Hi guys, welcome to another episode, and today we're reviewing the all-new Peugeot 2008 GT. Okay, so now we're going to cover the transfer in. Now, first of all, you'll see that it is slightly higher up than your average car, but what I do is this ledge here, I get onto there, and then from there I get into the seat. Sounds really complicated, but actually it's really easy. So let's go a little more. So we're in, and it looks complicated, like I said, but actually it's not that bad. Like I said, I use this ledge, and once you're onto there, it's great. Okay, so we're inside the 2008, and as you would have seen on the way in, I said it was actually easy first of all, but as I was getting across, I got a little bit stuck. So it was a little bit more complicated than I'd anticipated, but we're in. Like I said, it's a great thing, that ledge, as you come in, because it does kind of give you that little bit of a break for a couple of seconds. So inside, I've got to be honest, I'm absolutely in love with every part of this car, both the exterior and the interior. The first thing, I love the steering wheel. As you'll see, it's really quite small compared to other cars. It's also very light, so for someone like myself that also suffers with arthritis, on a bad day that would be a godsend. This is automatic, but it's not your traditional automatic where you've got your park, neutral, drive, reverse. This is the gear selector, very different compared to other cars. It does have your simple park, neutral, drive, reverse option, but there is also a button on the back of the gear selector with the letter M, which when you press that, it then enables you to use the paddle shifts that are located here behind the steering wheel. The good thing about them is they actually stay still, they don't turn with the steering wheel. So if you are using paddle shift and you're steering around the corner, you can still change gear. So I love that part. The second part is the digital cockpit. Absolutely in love with that, which is located actually inside that weird looking shape, but it's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Now this car does come with your park, neutral, drive, reverse, like I said, and your gear selectors and paddle shift. It's really different. The gear changes are so smooth you wouldn't know that it's changed gear. It's brilliant, really good. Now we've also got on the infotainment system a really large screen, which everything in the car is controlled with that, including the climate control. Really simple to use. Now it has DAB radio, Bluetooth, you can connect your phone to it, you can plug it in. The one thing I do like with this car is the fact that it's got two USBs at the front, one for Android phones and another one then for Apple iPhones. So it's really good. This particular model comes with heated seats and they're leather, which is great because it assists you kind of transferring in as well. We got a lot of buttons up here on the dash, which control everything. So you've got touch buttons, which are the black strip there, and then you've got actual lever buttons, I suppose, to control things like your heated windscreen, your rear heated windscreen. There's a lot of gadgets in here, I've got to be honest. It's very, very futuristic. It does also have 3 different driving styles. So you've got Eco, which is, you know, around town, your normal, which is what you would put it in if you're just driving every day, and then you've got Sport if you wanted to add a little bit more fun into it. But overall, it's brilliant.
Let's check out the boot of the Peugeot 2008. So, as you can see, there isn't much room left actually, considering the size of the vehicle. I did have to lower the false floor and remove the parcel shelf. There is a little bit of room left over, but I think they could have compromised a little bit of the cabin space to create a larger boot. But I think it's still doable. It's still practical enough for some people. There is quite a bit of room left, but as I said, it could be a little bit bigger.
The first one we're going to cover is accessibility. We're going to score that a 2, simply because even though, like I said, for me it was easy-ish to get into, but others it wouldn't be. So on that we're going to score it a 2. Practicality, again, we're only going to score that a 2, simply because the size of the car, the boot could actually be bigger, and like Corey said earlier on, maybe the manufacturer could have, you know, made something inside the cabin smaller to give you a bigger boot. Performance, I'm going to say a 4, simply because, like I've said, it's a brilliant car, absolutely brilliant, both on fuel, on your general day-to-day living. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And I think, for me, I was really surprised actually to think that this is a Peugeot, and they've come on so far, and it's absolutely brilliant. So like I said, we're going to score that a 4, and then comfort, we're going to also score that a 4, simply because it is so comfortable, and this particular model with the leather heated seats comes with a massage option. So for anyone that suffers with a bad back, including myself, I mean, for me, this is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. You can be driving along, and normally after about half an hour or so, my back starts to ache a little, but this, you press that massage button and instantly you can feel it starting to ease the pain a little. So for me, it's brilliant. So like I said, that's a 4. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget to check out the links below, and we hope to see you again soon. Bye now.